let us start our first topic, which is the B-21 Raider did its first flight. I believe we have the video. Let us begin.
It's on the YouTubes.
Yeah, check that out.
That's cool.
Are you guys getting sound? I can never tell.
Yes. Yeah,
I hear
it's
it.
low, but I mean, what are you going to listen to?
Dude, it's stealth. You're not supposed to.
Jet, yeah.
It's supposed to be quiet.
What I'm observing now is it has 3 landing lights. So
is that Nellis?
Expert opinion. No,
Edwards.
Okay.
Edwards. So it's a test flight. I guess they leave the gear down the first time, which I think this is funny because they made this big deal when they introduced it of only pulling the nose out so you couldn't see the back. And then watch this. We're going to see the whole thing here with high definition cameras. And what is it? It's trailing something? Like some kind of sensors?
Oh, yeah, it is trailing something.
Yeah.
Probably a fuel leak.
So you can see the test boom on it. Now it's loud. You can see the orange test equipment on it, and it looks like a B-2 with less ridges. So it's obviously smaller.
I saw a video of it like a little more in the evening flying away, and like at that angle, it looked like a UFO. It's pretty cool.
Maybe it is. But see, there you go. It's like a mix between an F-117 and a B-2.
Yeah.
Like they had a love child.
There's the mighty Viper. Yeah. Is that a 38 or a no?
Viper,
right,
dude.
Viper, you're right.
A T-38. Gonky, how long have you been out?
Dude, my eyes.
Did you hit your head at the motorcycle place?
I ate a lot of dirt. You're right. That is an F-16.
Yeah, like a single engine, single tail, all the freedom.
I've taken a lot of videos of airplanes. Whoever's doing that is good at it.
Yeah.
This is the B-2. Stable. So he's putting his gear up because that's what they do.
Wait, did they launch the B-2 like to
go 1v1? No, to 1v1. They're going to go see who can outrate the other guy.
No, they do. This exercise will involve $2 billion worth of airplanes.
They're going to go and do uncooperative merge and see who is the victor. Just like
B-21
they did with Fat Amy.
Definitely smaller.
Yeah, but it can be autonomous. So that's the thing.
Yeah, and I don't know.
But now we can see the tail end of both aircraft.
Cool. That's really cool, man.
And yeah, America wins.
That's cool.
I have no questions. Gonky, what do you think, man?
About the B-21?
Yeah, I mean, we need our engineer back on. Like, we're two fighter pilots. What do we know about bombers?
Well, I don't know anything about bombers, but I looked at the cockpit of the B-21, and it has a giant center view blocking rail in it.
Is that for the AI where the data sits?
I don't know. All I know is if you're sitting in it, you've got a big pillar like that normally splits the middle.
Is it 2 pilots?
I think so.
Or autonomous? So it's 2 people or autonomous?
I'm sure it can be very autonomous, but I mean, I think the coolest part about it is it's on time and on budget. So far, yeah. I mean, they've got an airplane flying that is on time, on budget, and that's why they kind of bowed out of the next gen fighter thing, because they're like, no, we want to make sure that B-21, gets there on schedule, on time. I'm sure the F-35 program kind of widened everybody's eyes, like the next one needs to be better. So that's just my opinion, of course. There we go.
Appearance of DoD visual information does not imply or constitute DoD endorsement. Views presented are Gonky's.
Yeah,
no one else's.
And I don't know anything about bombers or fighters or anything.
Yeah.
So
I don't know anything about bombers. I can just say that it looks cool.
Yeah,
and it's good to see it flying. I like to see airplanes fly.
Yeah, I like how they named it after the Doolittle Raiders. That's cool.
This was a Cerberus. Is the code name for the Cerberus, right, Douglas? Wasn't that what they were calling it? Did you see that? Am I the only one that
see that?
Cerberus, yeah.
It's in the. Is that liable to be in the?
I don't know where
YouTubes?
It is. Aaron,
Thanks, Aaron.
longtime listener, says B-2 versus B-21. That would be a fun dogfight. My money would be on the B-21.
Same, smaller,
newer.
It's got more AI.
A better thrust to weight ratio. Yeah. I saw a thing where somebody was speculating that it had a directed energy weapon, like a little bay for a DEW.
Is that code for
lasers?
I want lasers on my next bomber.
Raiders with laser beams. Dude, why wouldn't you want lasers? I'd put lasers on everything if I could. In fact,
dude, we had lasers. Just
Yeah.